Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to some more Magical Land of Poland, The Witcher Adventures 3. And that's very right. Also, hello, hello there, Tell Banana, first one, followed by Setichok, a close second. But fear not, Setichok, you're just the first loser, if anything. You're still first at something. Welcome, welcome in. Also, give me just a moment that I skip this unskippable cutscene. And there we go. You know why today is special? It's a special day. Because we are finally doing something that many players get to do as soon as they start off with the game. We get to do it after 2 months, more than 2 months since we started this game, going to Skellige and get to see Yennefer for the very first time since the tutorial. Because that's how long we've let pass before we got to, the mindset. To be like, you know what, let's go and see Yennefer, which is the whole reason why this whole adventure started. Why Geralt supposedly ditched Triss, such a prime quality redhead, just to go and look after a witch that even betrayed him in the books. Yes, Yennefer cheated on Geralt in the books, that's true. Banana, yeah, let's go to Skyrim, hell yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like Skellige was just the version of Skyrim the developer from CD Red Projekt wanted to do all along. They were like, oh gosh, the Elder Scrolls got it before we did. Well, guess what? We're doing our own version. Because they got all the ingredients to pull off The Elder Scrolls. Honestly, I don't know if I'd want CD Projekt Red to make a The Elder Scrolls game, because they have a very different style. And they do so much better with a pre-made character, I feel. But regardless of that, I cannot wait to finally get to that icy, pirate-ish region that so much calls to me like Monkey Island used to do. But without any further ado, let's get stuck in.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered
also,
my
one thing it's very important to notice.
In the dungeon of the Temple Guard.
We pretty much, in Velen, which is the very first region the game prompts you to go to, we pretty much cleared all the main quests so far, both from the Red Baron and Novigrad. We got a lot of extra quests, but these are all level 30 up. This prompts me to think, or leads me to think, I should say, that we'll be back in Velen. Now, we can only go to Skellige and see what happens there. After we solve whatever is going on in Skellige, there will be, I feel, like a part 2 of the main quest that will prompt us to go back here and deal with probably the Red Baron again, with something else in Novigrad, and likely something in the southern region, which we have barely, if anything, touched. So, without, any further waiting, stalling and whatnot, Geralt of China is ready.
Deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues.
Yeah, the witch hunters were, they outlived their interest. Like, they were kind of interesting and scary at the beginning of the game. Now they are just pushovers. Who cares? Anyway, we need to sail. Who am I gonna ask? I see a lot of seamen here, but which I'm gonna ask to?
This waste of breath.
Well, yeah, truly a waste of breath. Why am I even bothering? I need to find the proper ship though. Okay, so this one, wow, it said waste of breath and it disappeared. Like, the marker on the map, the yellow marker, completely disappeared after I asked. Okay, I suppose it's that ship. Can I get there without having to go all around the place again? Come on, it's just some... Hell yeah, some platforming. Let's see, is this the ship? Is this the ship? Please. Please. Tell me this is the ship. Maybe I need to go and speak to the captain, which is nowhere to the... I've never seen a ship like this. Have you? Or maybe they are yet to... I mean, it seems pretty active. I thought they still have to bring in all the furniture and stuff, but this looks pretty empty to me. Like, this is supposed to be the captain cabin or something. Anyway, it's not this one either. Or maybe I need to talk to this chick.
That reptile gaze of yours don't scare me.
Except it's a cat, you dumb bitch. It's a cat look, you Dumbo. Anyway, you look. Are you hard at least? Are you hard at least? You are a bit of a babushka, so we won't be that nice to you after all. I mean, we met some babushka material that was very much fetching and attractive. This one maybe, I mean, she has the same face as the Madame of the Brothel we went to last time to speak to Broche and Dijkstra, so.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her.
Yeah, she has the same
That's
face.
Right.
Same eyes.
I'm captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It kinda gives me the same vibes as Treasure Planet. Or Treasure Planet, you know, the kids movie from a long time ago, where there was the, I think, feline kind of captain with the 5 boots and all that. Yeah, it kind of gives me the, I don't know why. Don't ask pointless questions.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Come on, you're perfect for that. Have you been there?
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Bo did me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Oh, we are not gonna investigate any further, not that we have the option. But that's interesting. Interesting, if anything. Okay, so not even this ship is good enough, which is sad. It would have been fun to go around with a captain as charming as her, but apparently she lacks the bollocks for real. Okay, this is the only ship that is left. Thank you, game, for letting me explore. Wait, oh god, she was a child. I thought I stumbled across a dwarf or something. Hooah! Oh! Ah! My favorite pastime. Wait, is this an Ophiri? No, it's not an Ophiri. We only met one singular, actually 2 Ophiri NPCs. One of them scammed me for 20,000 gold. And you might be asking, what did you get scammed for? Over 20,000 gold. To the point where we are in poverty. We're absolutely in poverty. But it's fine. It is mighty fine because we got something that made up for it. And you'll see next fight. Next time we get into a fight. So, okay, where is Captain Boring in here?
Can it get any worse?
Maybe. Wait, who's that?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I need to get to Skellige. I want to hire this ship. Me and what kind of money?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black
Start
ones, all
swimming.
attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one.
Perfection.
He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, game, for giving me 3 wrong options, only to then prompt me to go and look for someone totally unhinged to drive me to Skellige. Or should I say, sail me to Skellige? Is it even the proper way to say that in English? Like, sail me or drive me? Star Swim sounds like from MLP. Maybe, you know, they all got this kind of very simplified names. And I gotta be honest, kinda like Kojima does and many other developers, I like whenever you give someone a sort of nickname. You know, a simple name, though, that carries meaning. Like, you know, Snake, the Man on Fire, and all those kind of very simple name, but only seemingly simple, but charming at the same time. So, is this the guy? Oh my god. Have I talked to this tavern innkeep?
What'll it be?
Well, big cards. No, show me what you got.
What are you serving?
And I see nothing. I mean, they sell Scoia'tael cards and all that. Maybe I should have bought these extra cards, but you know what? We are kind of broke right now to buy anything, so...
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston?
Oh my gosh, this is Asmongold that we fought some time ago during a fist fighting match.
My Atropos and me.
Now he became a captain.
We're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But
Well,
that's
except
hush-hush.
Kuren Asmongold has a much better thief. What? Oh gosh. I can't believe it. We are so poor. We cannot afford the trip. Cool. We cannot afford the trip to the Skellig Island. How fun is that? Also, Septichalk sneezing all over my stream in a moment where I'm struggling because I don't have
Gotta
enough
get more
money.
coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me.
Tell me,
horse in a
how
bath
many
without
players
payment in advance.
have you seen or know they couldn't keep going with the quest in Skellige because they were too short on coin? I'm so very glad, and you're welcome to witness your first ever player that couldn't afford the trip to Skellige. And you know what we're gonna do? Easy. Easy as breathing. We're gonna go all the way, all the way? Yeah. We're gonna go check our stash and sell whatever we need to sell. We are only 400 gold or euros away. Is this an Ophiri? No, it's not an Ophiri. It's just a guy with brown gauntlets. Or gloves, or whatever it's called. Oh! And there is the cat women. I will miss these girls, honestly. Like, this is the only reason... Well, yeah. The only reason why I shall miss Novigrad a bunch. A whole lot. Cat women. Cat girls. And all that. All that jazz. Naturally, even my wife, Triss Merigold, of course, but... Also, look at her. As incredible as ever. They did a good job with the wanted poster, honestly. That's the only reason why I leave it there. Anyway... We got a little something to be doing, which is, yes, grabbing some stuff and selling it. Let me see though. There is a lot of stuff in orange because we already sold everything else that we could sell. The rest we did not, we refrain from, but we need to get that money. We need to get that money, so it could be as easy as selling just a few relic weapons. And you know what? With the way we find these relic weapons, I feel like there is no harm. There shouldn't be too much harm at selling just a few of them. Like 1, 2, and perhaps Divine, Carabella. Let me see, because I think there was one sword that I didn't want to sell or send away. I don't think there is any issue if we sell those ones. Okay, these 3 swords should be good enough. Maybe Forgotten Brand sword. Yeah, let's do that. Perfection. No. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna sell some of those. And that hopefully should make up for the difference to finally pay for the boat to Skellige. How cool is that, huh? Also, I feel like, yeah, no, wrong. We gotta go to our friendo, Elven Smithy. What was his name again? Hattori. Hattori, which is totally not a Japanese name. Fitting for an elf. Oh. Okay. There he is. Is he still active? Of course, he works day and night. So, let me see what you got. I'm gonna sell you, although we could sell pearls. No, let's go ahead and sell this sword. So, perfection. Black Unicorn, Headhunter. I'm gonna sell you the Princess Xetia. And there we go. We got 1,243 gold.
So
it was that easy. Now we can finally pay for our ticket to Skellige. How cool is that? Also, just give me a moment. Okay. OBS was going a bit crazy for a second. Not sure why. Not sure how, but it was going crazy. Almost as crazy as these people here. Okay, let's go to Asmongold now and ask for a ticket. For a short trip. A one-way trip to Skellige. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool that we will find it? Because last time I saw that model, that exact face, was during a fistfight match like maybe over a month ago, while we were still exploring the lower parts of Velen. But look at him now. Like, he's gotten way well off.
You're back.
He became a
Got
captain.
a coin.
Yes, I do.
Here, that enough?
Freaking 1,000 gold. Now we're truly in poverty.
Like a bulls. When do we sail?
Now.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable.
Go figure.
Ready to set sail?
Absolutely. Finally, no more delay.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
My god. We're gonna crash. Could I just take one of the many boats that I find laying around for free and go there? I will feel much safer. I will feel so much safer, although I don't know. How many days does it canonically take from Novigrad to get all the way to Skellige? Geralt has scammed even more from Hopeless Drunk. We're getting scammed by everyone at this point. See, poor Witchers. They invest all their points in witchery stuff that they don't know how to deal with people. They absolutely cannot. Geralt from Scammerland. What can I tell you, Tell Me Banana? He's got a talent at getting scammed. For over 20,000 gold pieces. Or euros. Am I gonna dream about Yennefer? Am I gonna have a bad nightmare? No? Oh, just perfect. I knew. This couldn't get any more wrong. We gotta save Asmongold. We gotta save Asmongold. So that eventually... Ooh, he will become a great streamer. Okay. Careful now. Okay, pirate. It's simply called pirate. Ooh, the music. Ooh, I'm liking the music. I'm so liking the music. Also, as you can see, level 21 pirates. We set not only the highest difficulty, but we also saved. So that we always get a modicum of challenge. Because at the end of the day, enemies of my same level, they are just pushovers, as you can see. But they somehow, and somewhat, still hit you, like a bit of a truck. If they can hit you at all, that is. Look at Asmongold. We did it. We survived the boarding. Perfection. Oh. Well, I talked a bit too soon. Well, guess we know what's going on now. We are gonna get stranded. There you go. And Captain Asmongold, is he dead? Oh. Oh, just sweet. Captain Asmongold? No. Did you notice the physics? Oh no, we gotta find Captain Asmongold body. Oh gosh,
Back
Wolfie.
off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Okay, did you hear that little bit of accent there? Get used to it, because we'll hear it. We'll be hearing it a lot. Rob corpses much?
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore.
Look at the lighting, it's so good.
Corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the
Ah,
Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here.
Yep.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
After 2 months
She's
of waiting.
supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Caer Trolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Sorry, not sorry, I was just enjoying the absolutely compelling music we get to hear in here. Like, we haven't met any siren or seen Yennefer yet, and somehow this place is already trying to cast a spell on me, it's trying to bewitch me. Oh, I cannot wait. Don't like her?
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger.
That's
Orders
Yennefer.
everyone about. Word is she's
That's
vicious,
Yennefer.
Alan. But a hag's a hag.
A hag's a hag. See, they don't fall for Yennefer's charm because they all know deep down she's just a super old babushka of 100 years old that could be their great-grandmother. Or even great-great-grandmother, given that back in the 1272, people used to have children like in their even teens. Damn it. It was the medieval times. And most 20s. Because at 30s you already had trouble having child and all that, and there weren't all this sort of magic we got today. So, yeah. so much dumping on Yennefer. Poor Yennefer.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white.
Classic.
If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Oh. So basically, even though she's charming, because by all means, Yennefer is super hot, apparently that is not gonna save her whenever she's got the character of an absolute... I don't even have words to describe her, but yeah, it seems that very few people, if anyone, I'm gonna slap you. Geralt, he's telling kinda the truth, like, she has quite the character, not everyone can deal with her. Sorceresses can be like that.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Caer Trolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port side today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We're not simping so hard for Yennefer to the point where we're like, I'm gonna slap you for this in my... The Witch Who Bewitched Me. For entire books. Oh my gosh, look at that. What are those? Holy shoot. Holy moly. You know what we're gonna do? Also, we gotta find Captain Asmongold. We gotta find out what happened to his body. Hopefully survived. Also, lots of dust. Lots of dusty dust. Blood moss. We're gonna find some exclusive ingredients in here, I'm sure of it. Dumplings. More dumplings for a Tory. Blood moss. Okay, first quest before we get to see Yennefer is finding Captain Asmongold. And look at the shaders. Wait, a siren? Excuse me, it doesn't work like that. Sirens are not supposed to fly, they're supposed to swim. Holy okay, are they like a strange mix between harpies and... Okay, because that's totally what will happen if physics were accurate, but we don't care. Let me have a closer look at her. Okay, thank you, Tony Hawk, but I need to get a closer look on her. No, that's not close. Okay. It kind of looks like a vampire. Wait, another one? No. Okay, it's a bit strange. Also, siren vocal cords. Wow. Are we gonna craft phones with this? Like the prototype that Keira gave me? Okay, let's see if we can... wait. Crossbow. Let's see if we can get one of them. Of course we missed, don't worry. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite, not quite. Okay, something tells me we cannot quite aim from this far away. Or maybe we could, but we're just that bad at it. We cannot calculate. Wait. Remember. Okay. Oh, I love hard. This is the only situations where I'm using hard. And it's literally to destroy... Whoa. I could swear I heard that same noise from stock audio of Tyrannosaurus Rex. From old cartoons. Okay, there is still one left. But I'm really looking for Captain Asmongold here. Okay, superior vampire oil. This is... perfection. Okay. I see some corpses, but no sign of Captain Asmongold. He's likely on the ship. Also, superior elemental oil. We're finding all the oils. Let me see, can I... No, I feel like we already checked it out before and we couldn't find all the ingredients. Because, you know, I could have bought them from the herbalist, but guess what? We're run out of money now. That ship has sailed, unlike the Skellige one. But the ship to buy all the missing ingredients has sailed long ago. Now let's deal with this other siren. Did I get her? Apparently I did. Oh, okay, I was just slightly too slow. Okay, just slightly though.
What now, you piece of filth?
I mean, Geralt, that's not very polite. They're just sirens. Also, it's surprising that they can both swim and fly. The ultimate species. Although they're super easy to kill. They're like glassy, like glass. Only 3 hits. 3 hits, kid. 3 hits. Although, let me see. You know, I might feel compelled to change weapon. The problem is that it's in my inventory. You know, to keep things a little bit more spicy, but it's whatever. So we found some Cure Dragon Leather. Beautiful. Eventually we'll use it, don't you worry. Okay, more blood moss. What else? We're gonna find Asthma. Ooh. Oh!
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Wait, okay. Something tells me this isn't the ship we sailed on. Or maybe it is, and they were just that fast and making a nest. How long have I been out? Also, Formula Vermilion, nice. Master Crafter Racing Saddle, what? What? Wait, is it better than the one I currently have? Also, yet again, a saddle. I want saddlebags, please. Okay, 55 stamina. Oh, that's too bad that my superior cavalry saddle that I gotten after a match, after a pretty enticing race hosted by Carlo Varese, also known as Cleaver. I don't even need this anymore, but I can sell it. It's 275 solid gold, which we need. We are in poverty. Also, are you kidding me, Geralt? We're gonna make the ships sink or something.
Come on.
Okay, where did the one come from? Okay. Echidna? Okay, are you like the matriarch of the sirens? Do you have 3 heads? No, you don't. Okay, that's super cool. You can even dismember the sirens. And the echidnas by extension, of course. But where is the loot? Okay, there is her corpse. It rolled all the way here. Lock of Lamia. Okay, Lamia because... Well, Lamia feel like it's connected to serpent-like creatures as a name. Like, it's very recurring in all kind of fantasy stories. Skellige, its history and geography. Okay, that's a lot of skins. And pelts. And skin and pelts. What else, though? Okay, nothing else. Still no sign of Captain Asmongold. Although, yeah, I don't think this is the ship we we sailed onto. Locked. Oh. That is so sad. Also, let me get the loot here. Okay, siren vocal cords and monster stuff. We got the chest already, I feel. Okay, this is so sad. Just when Asmongold was finally getting his finances together, Captain Asmongold got to meet his unpleasant wet end. May you rest in pieces. I got a witch to go look for, so goodbye, I guess. Also, let me see the map. Okay, we're in this very little tiny island. Holy moly, okay. It's pretty damn big, and there are even more islands. Oh. Okay. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, whoa, wait. Okay, now this is just part of the main island. Okay. Okay, there are more islands here. Okay. Okay, it's nowhere near as big as Velen by design, and it makes sense. It's probably gonna be more dense, but at the same time, this feels like a macro region of Velen. No, wait. Like, this is an area... No, let's call like Velen a macro region and Skellige also a macro region. I would say the size of Skellige so far looks like, if you were to put it all together, it will amount to maybe the same content, if not more, of either the middle or northern region of Velen. One of the two. Because Velen, I feel like it could be 3 times the amount of terrain extension. Although this could be more dense. Also, there are more mountains, meaning that it won't be as easy to navigate. Meaning that the world will feel bigger. Same as Morrowind, you see. Like, Morrowind map is not that much bigger than Oblivion. Although, because Oblivion is so easy to traverse through the ores, and also because it's mostly a valley. There are barely any mountains except for the north, so you could go from one end to the other of the map in 10 minutes. Morrowind has lots of verticality to it, and mountains, and all that jazz, making the map feel so much bigger than it actually is. Because very often it's not about how big the map is, but how dense, how difficult to traverse is. So basically we end up always to the same conclusion. It's not about how big it is. It's all about how big and difficult to traverse is. Okay, careful now. Is this Asmongold? No. No, it's not. I don't recognize the clothes. Also, is that a pyre? Cool. What about this one? Wait, is this him? Oh, I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Also, it's got lots of griddled pork and 1,000 crowns. There is good chances it was him. Because I don't know how many are... Oh, brick. Also, grilled pork. You know, there was a meme about Asmongold cooking a steak, a $2 steak, not too long ago. So, this guy having 3 grilled pork. If I didn't know that this game came out like over 10 years ago, I would be like, good job, developers. That's a nice winky nudge nudge to that meme, but apparently no. Okay, we could technically use the ship to get up there. Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Absolute climbing mechanics, except we need to check a few more looting here. For those who don't know, wait, Dwarven Relic what? Oh! Dwarven Axe, secondary weapon. What are you talking about? I'm gonna use this only. It's way stronger than my steel sword. Armor piercing 100. Critical hit damage bonus 25. This one is a bit more, but look at the damage. Like, this one has more than the maximum damage of my current sword. What the frick? Okay, we're gonna totally use this. Granted, though, we don't find a better alternative to my sword by the time we hit level 24. That's also a thing, and that's a big if. But regardless, I will give it a shot. I will give it a shot. Okay, superior grape shot. That's splendid. Absolutely splendid. You cannot do that now. You can do that now, Geralt. Or geriatric, or whatever they call Geralt. Poor boy. Okay, that's pretty much it. I feel like we looted everything. Unless we count whatever is underwater. Please, no drowners. Or sirens. Or both. Please. Also, let me loot this thing. Buckthorn. Okay, Buckthorn is... Okay, I was hoping to see something different from Buckthorns. Also, wait. There is one thing that we oughta do. There is technically one thing that we oughta do. Well, maybe not right now, because the plan will be to get to the very edge of the furthest away island and swim all the way to the edge of the map. If the game will tell me, oh, you're swimming too far away, you naughty boy.
Place of power. It's gotta
be. Cool. Teleport back. If they do that, I'll be like, freak you. Freak you. There was Gothic 2 who blew part of their budget crafting a cinematic cutscene, which for the time was big, only to tell you you cannot go all the way to the end of the sea, and they send you back to the main menu after that gorgeous, absolutely scary cutscene, where a huge monster simply drags you down underwater. Also, this one is gonna give me a... Oh, that's true. You know, I completely forgot about these places of power that give you ability points. I completely forgot. Like, I don't even remember the last time that I found an ability. Maybe it was when I fought against the Royal Wyvern? Could it be? It could be, yeah. Because I do remember that time I found one of those places of power up atop a mountain, and then I simply stopped. I mean, shortly after that we went to Novigrad and stopped really hardcore exploring. But as soon as we go back to it, absolutely we will. Okay, it's finally time. Wait, there is another box there. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Back out a little more, my dear. Roche, don't tell me you got stuck. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. It was just branches, which are lethal in Kingdom Come Deliverance. For those who don't know, if you were ever to, you know, give Kingdom Come Deliverance a try, be very careful of branches. When you're in first person, and that's your only option really, when you're in first person and riding with a horse, don't get too close to trees because the branch will literally kick you off. Also, what's this? You know, whenever I see any hint of a platformer shenanigan, I will bite. I will bite hard. Oh my gosh, this sky is so good, and I'm so glad it's different. A wyvern! A wyvern! Of the same level of the ones that I fought back then during my exploration of Velen. Why aren't you doing anything? React! Do something! Also, it's just one wyvern. You know, I think I understand why the wyvern is sick, because you have the option to go to Skellige very soon. At the beginning of the game. Oh, that's too bad. And you got somewhat intercepted. Okay, whoa. That's some fair loot. And this one is not Captain Asmongold. And this is a Pinnygrave. A Celandine. Who's this? Okay, this is a Nilfgaardian. And I see another nest. Sedge. Sedge, it could have been so much more loot. But it's whatever. Is that it? Okay, that's pretty much it. Although guarded treasure. Let's go and see what this guarded treasure is about before we go to Yennefer. Isn't it funny that... Also, look at... Wow. Is that a waterfall over there? Is that a waterfall all the way there? No, I think it's just the the fissure between the mountains. I love that the sky is so much different from the one in Velen, which makes sense on all accounts, but whoa. Like the horizon, I love this kind of horizon. Even though I'm not that huge fan of the sea, I love mountains though. And seeing those peaks, please don't pull another Todd Howard of, you see the mountains, you can walk there. No, I don't want any of that, because I know it's not true. Although I feel like, yeah, I'm probably looking at this as I look in front of me, directly in front of me. Let's see. No, I'm not. I'm looking at this one instead, which is so much taller. Okay, whoa. Okay, we're gonna be climbing. We're gonna be climbing something else that Yennefer takes. We're gonna be climbing all of the mountains in here. Should I start from that one? No, actually, we got a Yennefer to go and look out for. Like, she's been waiting for 2 months now. Another racing saddle, which is anything but mastercrafted. Because I got the one and only racing saddle, which is so much better. Hey Banana, hey, you finally awake. Welcome to Skyrim. Are you on the list? Oh no, let me choose my race. I'm gonna be an orc. I'm gonna be a big fat orc. And I'm gonna plunder, actually, just kidding. We're gonna be Todd Howard favorite race, a Redguard. Hell yeah, even though we're too pale and milky pale to be one. So we're gonna be a Nord, okay? We're gonna be a filthy Nord. That's right, super pale, super EU. Perfection. Per freaking version. Okay, careful now. Or an Argonian. Do you think they will hate Argonians in Skellige? I mean, they probably hate everyone. But a reptile, like, you know, the first captain that I talked to, also these are wolves. The first lady I talked to called me a reptilian. She was like, oh, your reptilian eyes. And I was like, you dumb bitch, these are cat eyes. What could I have expected from a girly pirate? Tiny Banana, Todd's favorite race is Redguard, but he actually Imperial. Right? Isn't that surprising? But at the end of the day, remember that Redguard, the game, the one that came before The Elder Scrolls 3, like, he made a game back when he was still super young. He made Redguard. Again, there was kind of a crossover, not really a crossover, but mechanics-wise, a crossover between Lara Croft and The Elder Scrolls. Like, Todd Howard wanted a Lara Croft game in the mainline series. It flopped hard. And so The Elder Scrolls 3 was his last redeeming choice, his last redeeming chance. And it went beautifully. I'm so glad about it. But yeah, otherwise, Todd Howard, I feel like his favorite race has to be that one. Even though sometimes, whenever he talks about all the mindset, his own mindset behind the Elder Scrolls game, he's like, I wanna, you know, play as a barbarian, and I see a snow hare, which I'm gonna, we're gonna be friends, right? And now he's my old friend, the snow hare. He's our friend on now for just a few seconds. But yeah, like, he often talks about how he wants to be a barbarian, grab a two-handed axe and just throw himself into the mix, which I don't know how much it works with Redguards, given they are finesses warriors, always going around with a rapier and curved swords. Also, this freaking music is so good. Yeah, Tess Adventures, Redguard. Game is freaking old but stylish. And the voice acting was top notch. Do you remember the voice acting from that game, Tiny Banana? I kinda still do. They were all gay pirates. The way they talked. I still remember I was a child and there was some friend with me playing the game with me. You know, it was still the very earliest 2000. And this friend of mine was like, oh my gosh, these pirates are all gay. Because they all had this kind of very flamboyant way of speaking. Let's put it like that. As opposed to Redguard, that was all manly. don't forget the bugs
Faster.
from Vanderfell. So in contrast, it was clear to see where the pirates will be standing. It was super fun, honestly, although it was too bugged. And also I was scared by the moment. I was literally scared by how old and primitive the models looked. They were terrifying, like absolutely terrifying. Also, where am I going? I'm not... Oh my gosh, I love this. I love whenever games allow me to climb atop mountains as much as I can. And just... Oh... Will you look at that? Is that where I need to go? Yeah, it's right in front of me. Okay, now we gotta pull a Tony Hawk, a terrific Tony Hawk. Careful now. Believe! Oh, I felt that. I kind of felt that. Okay, here is the thing. Until we cannot perfect Tony Hawk this cliff of the mountain, we won't be going and see Yennefer. So, we gotta go from the highest. Hell yeah. Okay, so, let's think about this. From here, it's suicide. Understood. What about here? Okay, we're cooking! Perfection, if I say so myself. Great. Now we can go. Did I spot a monster? No. Okay, apparently we gotta go all the way there. Why? What do my elf eyes see? A cow? On the ship? That does not compute. Has my Yennefer turned into a cow so that she could avoid whatever punishment? Has she been naughty? Okay, let's get down faster. Perfection. Perfection. Not even Ezio Auditore.
Amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's left when we are gone? How
You tell me?
shall we be remembered? Will they speak of us with respect or disdain?
I'm gonna take a selfie.
Bran was a great man. We shall remember him as a hero.
Amen. Are they gonna set the boat on fire? I only kicked the fence. I didn't even get near. You know, I could have just capped his cheek at this point. That was oddly intimate. Oh. So he's dead during the events of The Witcher 3. There was his wife. Super hot. As you'd expect. This one is the daughter. See? A babushka, but still a beautiful babushka. A few wrinkles don't compromise. And there is the daughter. I'll be honest, the kind of nose
You need not do this, child.
is interesting. It might not be everyone's taste, but I like the kind of big nose. Granted, everything else in the face works with it. Because oftentimes there are some details which are not conventional. It's not part of a conventional beauty, but if all the other elements are well arranged, it can be quite a beauty. Interesting beauty, and not for everyone, but pretty beautiful. And now they're gonna set it on fire.
Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Wait, they burn the girl with the husband? No, what a waste. No, they don't. Wait. Maybe I'm seeing things? Oh no, yeah, I think it was the redhead. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so she's forced by law. Probably I forgot this, but basically the one that the Lord. I'm gonna call it the Lord. Spend the most time in bed with. Gets to be burned with her. Holy. And there is
You look
Yennefer.
beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
Geralt, could you spend even
Bran of Clan Tuirzech
one good word on Triss?
has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts.
Nice glass eye.
One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Good day. Good day. But yeah, Yennefer is hot. Now, regardless of what the other people say, because she has a difficult character and she's absolutely unbearable, Geralt can take it. And yeah, she's super beautiful, honestly. Oh, by the by, you smell wonderful, my dear.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
My boy.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time
Goodbye.
to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirzech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Okay, so we gotta play a role into deciding who's gonna rule the islands. Got to the wake with me, not in the mood for a wake. Wanna run away with you, spend some time alone. Oh my gosh, Geralt, you just told Triss that you love her. But I wanna see if we tease Yennefer what happens. Like, she's the only one that can put us in our place
Haven't seen each other in 2 years.
and make us like it.
I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you.
What?
Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Conversation?
So many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Really hate it when you read my mind. Do I hate it though? Let's tease her some more.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No.
I mean, she will know that I told Triss that I love her. If she could really read my mind, actually she can. Oh frick, I'm fricked. I'm so fricked, honestly. If Yennefer can read my mind, it's all over.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen is concerned, okay. So basically, if you were to go here before doing anything else in Velen, granted you could do it, you'd be like, nah, I just came after you. And she'd be like, you freaking simp. Doing nothing in Velen just to come after me. And it would have been astronomical. Also, okay, she lost interest now. She's looking somewhere else. We're taking too long to answer. Also, this one is, I think, the daughter? I think the daughter. Maybe. Whatever. Anyway, there is an ad break incoming, meaning I will excuse myself for but a minute and we shall be right back. And back we are. So, also we got also the option. What have you learned? No, we're gonna be asking the proper questions. We're gonna be asking. No. We're gonna be telling her as far as Velen's concerned, and then we'll go on to Novigrad. In order.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Running
Hiding
away.
from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Oh yeah, we almost forgot about this elven
You'll need
mage.
to tell me more when we have some time.
Also, regarding Novigrad, am I gonna empty the sack, the literal sack, as in what we did with Triss? No, I cannot be that foolish, or maybe.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
And now, what have you learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly.
Like a calamity of
Never
sorts?
seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Allow me to whip out my 100 speechcraft and convince them all. Absolutely. You see, I had a book. We've written all over it. Speechcraft 100. Speech 100. And it should have worked. And if not, we're gonna use our thing with the fingers to convince them all of them. We got 3 ranks in it. Ermion is chief druid around here?
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors.
I don't remember the
not even
guy.
For old time's sake.
Also, I do remember one druid from The Witcher 1, the one that had a wyvern pet. My gosh, there was such an episode of shenanigans where we couldn't beat the NPCs that were killing him. Anyway, why won't they let you examine the zone, though? Are you too unbearable? Are you too impossible to listen to? Ordering everyone around, me included, except I like it.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I see. That makes sense.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
Yeah, what's
And
wrong with
just
my
like
Chinese
I'll
feet?
not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve
No.
and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
You tease. You absolute tease with black locks and absolutely hot. Still, they will take more than that. Way more than that. To make me ditch my wife. Absolutely. I was just teasing her. Okay, Dwarven Spirit, Old Spice. So, we finally seen Yennefer again after over 2 months. 2 months in the making, in the waiting, I should say. Also, lots of fish. And I see something down there. It must be some more. Hi, can I go back to Velen now? No way, no way. No way. I wonder how many players actually get here this late in the playthrough. Like, can I even see how long have I been playing? I don't think so. But regardless, it's been a whole lot, We're way past the 100 hours at this point, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, even if you factor in, like... Okay, I don't know what was going on there for a second, but even if you factor in, like, an average of 3 hours, although I very often play 4, even 5 a few times. But let's say 3 hours for simplicity's sake. 3 times a week. Okay, welcome to Skyrim. Hey, you're finally awake. They're gonna tie me onto a cart and send me onto the execution block. But it's fine, we're gonna have a feast soon enough. Woohoo! Holy shit, it's deep. Thank the gods we got the Orca potion. Is there any plant that I could pick up? Yes, there is. Hell yeah, let's see what it is. Please, a rare plant. An algae. Something that's only in here. No, buckthorn. Why not having a plant that is exclusive, an algae that is exclusive to Skellige? But no, buckthorn. I can understand maybe for simplicity's sake. But still. Shame. Absolutely shame. Okay. Clana Kreia Guard. I'm so drunk I cannot find this. A porky. A porky, piggy. Okay, that's pretty much alright. Hey. Uh-oh. You upset the guards. They might attack you now. No, it's fine. I'm gonna ignite everything back up. Don't you worry. It was just being a little naughty. That guy's not gonna find the stairs. Ever. At any point. Okay, another ship which we can use. Okay, I mean, makes sense. We found plenty in Velen. Imagine if you couldn't find any in here. Bread. More loot, powder lift. Okay, whoa. And you. More dried fish. My god, we got so much dried fish. What the hell? Okay, nothing here. Wow, their armor looks cool.
Got me eye on you.
I got me eye on you. Yeah, I like the... Yeah. It's super cool, honestly. Simple. Somewhat. Like the rest of the gear. But super cool. Nice. And they're building more boats. How lovely. Bjorg! Nothing else here? Okay, ooh, okay. I see all the quests. Okay, they sacrifice the cow. No, it's a horse.
May she serve our king worthily. One day we'll meet again.
Okay, this was the king's steed, probably. Like, they kill everything and everyone that was strictly related to the king, but more in a terms of usage sense, as in the girl that he used the most gets burned with him. The horse that he rode the most gets killed. Is that how it works? Like, I do remember the story, I don't recall exactly where from, but there was this tradition, somehow, somewhere, a long time ago, where as soon as the lord will die, they will bury him alongside his wife alive. Yeah. I don't remember exactly where this was from, I only remember this piece of information, you know. My mind tends to work in a, not in an archival sense, but more like, I remember some bits and pieces that I found interesting, but not necessarily the connection. Not always. Okay. Yoinky! More flowers for the ladies. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna take any quest right now? Or am I? Let me see. Okay, main quest, secondary quest. These are all the quests from Velen. Okay, one can always go back, I suppose. Okay, shall I take the quest?
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem.
Okay, there are any issue in here.
Sword could most certainly solve.
Look no further. What's the problem? Tell me now.
They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors
That's the
alike.
Usual.
Sea tosses
That's
them up
nothing incredible out of the ordinary. That's just a
devoured.
drowner.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land.
Except me. Because I got that fake of a plot armor. Let's talk about my reward first, though.
Pay first.
And we gotta be careful here, because we gotta get out of poverty. 300.
That's just a bit high, Master.
Oh, come on! 305.
That much? For a couple of sea fiends? Not a chance in hell.
It was just 580.
That's just a bit high, Master.
Oh my god. Like, really? Am I really negotiating for 20 gold extra?
That's dear, it is.
Wait, really?
Could be worth it.
For pennies?
All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Like, it should scale with the level or something. Imagine, I can take this on now, though. Imagine going through all the negotiating and stress behind it, and then, you know what, I cannot do this job anyway. I'll take the job.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Hell yeah. We're very much intimate with drowners. Actually, let me see. How far away is it? Oh, it's just here. You know what? We could deal with it just right away. Maybe, perchance also. Hello, gooses. Lots of black gooses. Okay, what's... Okay, I need to talk to this girl. A Skellige woman.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one
That
left.
sucks. That sucks
Cavilla,
so
our son,
hard.
He went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierag cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him.
Unless you got a brother.
The Muira Diablin. Sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Okay, the thing that the fact that the mother managed to move on faster than the father. You know, usually you see the opposite. And this woman was wise, was like, we already lost our son. Try and let go. Let's try to stick together, you know, in pain. But no, the husbando couldn't accept it, couldn't get over it, and now he is also dead. Shemano. Like, sometimes, really, you gotta trust that time is gonna fix things, because You're not gonna change things. Although, here's the thing, mystery. Whenever someone has no idea, like, until you don't see the corpse or a tangible proof that your loved one is dead, you're always with the lingering thought that, what if they are still alive? Was kidding, was just kidding there, was just kidding. So, there is that to consider. It can drive people mad. Not having answers. Okay, we'll take the quest later. Right now, though, we got a little trip by boat. Woohoo! Okay, what kind of dive was that? Wait, let me see if I can replicate it. Okay, no, wait. Maybe I need to do it exactly at the edge. No. Oh my gosh, can I replicate that? How to dive on the boat. 101. Okay, I think I found a way. Although we gotta dive back into the boat.
Take a soothsayer to know
no, a bit too soon. Okay, so the game has to believe that I'm gonna throw myself into the water until, at the very last, no, there is a solid boat in front of me.
Watch it.
Ah, no. A bit sooner. Like, I got it perfectly angulated at first. Let me see. Oh, perfection! Let's go! Oh, love this. Let's go. Let's go. You know, small comfort, if anything. This place looks very cold, and here it's still bloody hot. Bloody hot. I tell you. It's a miracle I'm playing today, because it's been a few days that I felt extremely dazzled. Like, I managed to hang out a little, like during the weekend, one day, and then I was completely destroyed on bed. Not on bed literally, but the heat was such that I felt like I couldn't do anything. And now if it wasn't that I promised that we will get to Skellige at last, perfect parking, and see Yennefer, but I couldn't possibly miss out on the chance of showing you all what Skellige could be alongside with me. But yeah, I will do it as much as I can, though. Hey Banana, yeah, I agreed. 34 tomorrow in your city. You're not having a good time telling me, Banana, although let me tell you, we had 34 and around that some weeks ago, when I started to first say that it was too hot. Now it gotten much higher. Like, we're bouncing in between 38 and 39 and 40 even. It's horrifying. And you know, I know that there are other places in Germany and France now that are getting to 40 easily. The problem though where I live is that even though we're up in the mountains, it's still very much sticky and humid. And humidity with hot weather, it's horrifying. Because as long as it's dry, it's like having a huge phone, a huge air dryer pointing at you. It still sucks, but it's, I think, more bearable, because I felt that before. But whenever it's humid and sticky, and it's super hot, oh, hopefully it's not humid where you live as well. But yeah, 34, it's still not fun. It's still not fun. Even those from the UK are not having a pleasant time, even though there will always be of the theory that, you know, inside their houses were engineered to keep in the heat. So even at 20 degrees will turn into a 40, magical. We'll just double. Although, you know, I feel like Northerners are much less resistant to heat. Much more susceptible, which will make sense. You know, they resist the cold, but what about the heat? I've done my homework, and I saw that the Nords only have resistance to cold, but the resistance to hot is only for the Dark Elves. What am I trying to talk to witnesses of the Drowners' attack? But I see no witness. Oh wait, okay. I mean, can I just do this instead? Investigate the place where the drowners were seen using your witch's senses. Okay, whoa. Superior cursed oil. Love to see. Anyway, that was not what I was supposed to find. It's probably between these rocks. Something has to be... No, that's more Bakro, and there are more drowners, I presume, over there. I'm gonna stay away. How about that? How about that? Okay, some remains. I mean, I killed some of the drowners, unless I need to exterminate them all. Anakin Skywalker style. Okay, I see a corpse. Is this just Bando?
That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
Oh, we're getting into a lair. Search for the lair of the drowners. Okay, it said nearby. Also, let's place the... Can I? Beautiful. Or should I ask more people around first? Should I? Should I ask the local if they've seen anything else? Let me see. Talk to witnesses of the drowners' attacks. You know what? Let's go and ask very quickly. And then we go back to slay some drowners. Can I call Roche? Where is my dear? Oh, there she is, my beauty. And also we're gonna test the theory. If my dear Roche can climb the mountains just as easily as horses can do that in Skyrim, in the Elder Scrolls V. Although we'll find out very soon, not right now. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, let's ask this guy here, Geppetto. You know, the creator of Pinocchio.
Fresh smile upon you.
Oh, no, wait. It wasn't you. What about you?
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. You know, grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him.
Wow.
Once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood.
One, twice, thrice.
Something horrid. Rotten, but worse. Then the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill.
He's so frightened.
Thanks for the story.
Such a good voice actor, honestly. Like, for a second, in the one, twice, thrice, it kinda hit me like a German for a second. That's the kind of noises you hear from German friends, but no. He actually... Oh! Wait, are you a... Yes, you are a man. Okay, I thought it was just a babushka for a second. I was like, there's something wrong.
I'm bored.
Don't worry, I'll bring you to Gretka. My little friend Gretka from the Baroness. And so actually I cannot speak anymore. What kind of curse has befall upon me? Also, boy, are you checking for fishes?
Seen the white whale?
Not in there. But if you let your imagination run wild enough, maybe, perhaps, you might see that. You might find your whale. Who knows? Okay, let's go back to... Wait, not here. I didn't mean to do anything. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're gonna all hate me now. Okay, Geralt, can you stop just going down the stairs like that? Okay, we're gonna take the ship, the other ship now. Wah! No! I was hoping we could jump high enough. Okay. Let's go! Slowly, of course, but surely. And now let's go. Kill some drowners. Good old Geralt adventures. One thing about drowners is that sometimes they come in different shapes and even colors, but they're still called drowners, although there was a variant. Their apparently is just the same as regular drowners, they just got different colors, which I've only encountered once. Which is a shame, you know, sometimes it's cool if you reuse the same model of a monster, but it would be even cooler if you were to make some big variants on it and maybe give it a different name. They do that plenty, but with drowners I felt like they didn't do really that much. Also bigger sizes, like they did it more in The Witcher 1 with all kinds of monsters. Like they made them bigger, they increased the scale, changed the color, and just called them like, bam. A ghoul became a centaur, which was the biggest ghoul you ever saw running at you, and it was red. Fantastic, that's what I like to see. Also, what I would also like to see is the Drowner nest. Ooh, okay. I can smell it in the air. This fragrance coming from the Drowner's nest. Let's follow it. Alright. Okay, it's behind the rock. Underwater. Very much likely. That's too many, that's too many. No, I didn't want to dive that far away. Okay. Okay, I can still use my senses. Of course I can. All the times that I went underwater to find some loot. Okay. It's not up here. We definitely have to swim down. Let's go! Ooh. What? They could walk way, really? How heavy are they? There is no way they can walk down. You know what, though? This is the perfect time. No, wrong one. This is the perfect time to make use of my killer whale potion. I'm so proud of this potion. It's gonna increase the time we can stay underwater, and it's gonna make everything a little better, a little more visible. You know, increase our visibility underwater, just slightly. Also, let's be careful in case there is a drowner that, you know, decides to jump scare me out of nowhere, just because they can. Freak them. But so far, nothing. Perfection. Let's hit some water.
Again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Oh, drowner brain. Disgusting. The way the body turns greenish with all algae. It's almost fascinating. It's almost like a glitch. Okay, we gotta sprint through this. Yeah, away from the stink. Although there was something that I could loot. Bungie! Perfect. Now over again. Woohoo! I still can't believe we made use of the stinky cloud last week, or was it 2 weeks ago, to get rid of the Flaming Rose renegades. Even though they were like level over 30 and a whole group of them.
Pelvis. Scratched up.
A pelvis. How big is it?
Claw marks.
Because depending on from the pelvis is the one bone that is gonna tell you right away the sex of the deceased. Right away. Because men tend to have a more tapered, like a bucket kind of pelvis. Ew, disgusting. Who's gagging over there? What are you drowners doing? I mean, if you're enjoying your own gangbangs or whatever, it's not my... Although, maybe I need to go there. There might be some looty. Hey, Banana, my gosh, rain is in my city right now. You're so freaking lucky, telling me, Banana, see? The moment you started telling me how hot it was, bam. You're welcome. That's me sending good vibes after all. Because, you know, it's true that I took away the cold weather from the beauties, some of the beauties in chat. But mine was just the best intention, sending my warmth over to you. It was meant to be more romantic than literal. Okay. Now careful. And that's that. Let's make another trap over here, maybe. I didn't even place it. Okay, now it's placed. Okay, it's time. do you notice something? You're gonna notice very quickly the reason why I got scammed for 2,000 gold. Not 12, no, 20,000 gold. That's how much I've been scammed by the Ophiri merchant. But guess what? It's not that bad. We got some free Earden with us. Why? Because I got scammed. Really, that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. That was good trading. That was some good trading. What the hell? Also, it's super cool that the... I don't know, maybe I should have noticed this before. But I'm mostly noticing now that whenever you kill some drowners or monsters, the water gets blooded. This is so cool. Oh, I love this. Yeah, it doesn't last much, but that was super cool. Like, it turned into a pool of blood for a second there. Wow. Careful now. Okay. Now we gotta overcome the stinky cloud some more. And see what's over there. Wow. Is there anything? Oh, yeah.
Rusty piece of armor. Falling apart in my hands.
Really? Geralt, maybe you should be a little more careful and a little more gentle whenever you are kind of holding things in your hand. Except Yennefer Tits, you can be wild with that. You can go wild with that. She deserves it. Careful now here. Okay, where should I be going though? Because, oh, of course, we don't have a local map. You know, it's been, I don't know how many times we've been playing this game, and I still somehow find out, oh, we got no local map for the dungeons.
A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's.
Although, wait, there was an extra road in here, which I wanna see and check out. Unless they all lead to the same place, where destiny is made. You know what they say, all roads lead to Rome. And that is true. That is true because we built them. We built them all. Oh, it's just the exit. It's just the exit. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Give me just a moment. I need to see the sky now because we got here that it was cloudy, and thank you, Tony Hawk. Thank you, Tony Hawk, for possessing my character for that split second that ruined it all. Okay, I'm gonna do it from here. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, there are some wolves. We're gonna ignore them. And we're gonna go back into the cave. Ooh. Let's go and deal with whatever was in there. With whatever was in there. Right away. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Whoa. Yep. Oh. We're also gonna change armor, I feel. Like, Skellige is gonna be the place where destiny is made concerning my armor as well. That's what we're gonna change, because Geralt of China is cool, but we oughta up the fashion. Hell yeah. Also,
bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
Wait. Strangled by drowners? You see, whenever I hear strangling is such a... I mean, even monsters can strangle you whenever they... You know, even animals in real life, they could strangle you if they go for the neck. And it's something that they do with plenty of other animals. Because sometimes, like, take, for instance, lions or tigers or whatever. Whenever they are going after the weakest of a pack, they'll go for the neck because they want to asphyxiate it. Because if you were just to do one bite at a time, they will just keep running. But you try and strangle them. So maybe monsters do the same thing? Even though they would expect more slashing than anything.
Crushed larynx. Strangled.
This one as well? What are the chances, Geralt? Wow, something tells me maybe you're making stuff up. We'll find out if we can get a 3 out of 3 strangled. Let's find out. Also, what's going on here? Wait. Wait, there is no gas here. Oh, actually, there is a gas. Is there? Okay, we cannot... I wanted to take a look at that body. It doesn't let me. Oh my gosh, we need to check out that body. Maybe this one. It doesn't let me. Okay, this one.
Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
Wow, Geralt. You know what? I don't think I want to trust you anymore. But you know, the next time I'm gonna see a dead corpse, I'm gonna say strangled. Larynx is fractured. Strangled. And all that. And people will be like, oh, haha, he has the Witcher senses, he knows. Okay, what is this?
Boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it.
Okay. Very illuminating, Geralt. Thank you for yet another riveting deduction. What is this? Oh, it's a dead cow. Hopefully it's not Belsae, the prize-winning cow from The Witcher 1. I still miss her. Hopefully she's doing good. Cows can live a long life, so hopefully she's, you know, munching grass somewhere.
Almost untouched.
Near Vizima.
Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here. Unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Disgusting, but I can do that. Manuscript page, pheromone. Okay, we're gonna make a potion. Pheromones, specifically, but... Prepare a potion using drowner pheromones and use it to hide your scent. Okay, let's do it. Is it gonna fall under quest? No. We can have a gold. Okay, drowner pheromones. Wow. Ooh, drowners will not attack the Witcher. I do remember there was a similar thing, like an amulet that they will give you during chapter 3 in The Witcher 1 that said drowners won't attack you. This is though a potion. This is super cool and super handy. I could use this whenever I'm diving underwater and don't wish to be disturbed. Grants immunity to poison, neutralizes the effects of poison already in the bloodstream. Whoa! Give it to me. Superior Hangman's Venom. Oh! This one is perfect. More damage to humans and pesky elves. Mine. Curse one, it's cool. Elementa. Oh, we had... Oh, we don't have the cave troll liver anymore for the Ogroids. Ooh, I mean, we don't really fight that many Ogroids anyway. There you go. Also, the decoction. We don't really use decoction. Not yet. We haven't found a reason to use them yet. So far, even though we're playing at the maximum difficulty and all that, we haven't found a reason. A reasonable reason to do so. Booty, okay. Now we keep going down here. But yeah, armor, we're gonna totally change that. Oh, Luti, formula, Rubedo. Okay, now. Am I gonna simply eat one? Okay, drowner pheromones. Okay. I took it. Prepare a potion, use it. Okay, use it to hide your scent. I just did. Let me make a little save. We got over a minute. 90 seconds. Well, now probably 80. Okay. No, we gotta stay in here. I just used it though. What else is left for me to do? Hello? It's me, Miss Hag. I'm covering your favorite flavor. Drowner flavor. Maybe I need to prepare it here. Wait, maybe I'll just meditate. Make my beard grow a little bit. And then use the potion again. Prepare a potion using a drowning pheromones and use it to hide your scent. Okay. Now we're gonna use it again.
That should do it.
Okay, we
Now
had to
for a
use it in
place
the
to hide
place
and
of the
wait.
quest.
Behind those
That's why it
boats.
didn't work. We activated it outside. Okay. Haggy, haggy, haggy. Of course we sleep. You found yourself a hot date in this cave. Oh, okay. Maybe she wasn't coming here because she could smell me, but with the Drowner's glance. Wait, she called a party here. Cool. Make a little save. Wait, are they just coming here? No, of course not. Actually, they are. What the? Okay, perfect. Just perfect. I don't mind having them all bunching up in this short alleyway. Even if it's called, okay, Abaya. It's actually a boss. That's cool. That's super cool. Also, I love this freaking... I love having been scammed. Won't say no more. It's perfect. Having Earden so conveniently placed everywhere. It's... Ow! Beautiful, I was gonna say. There you go. And I feel like it's over for you. Ah, yeah. Ow. Perfection. Die. Ew. Okay, she's even more hideous than the previous hags from Velen. Like, this one is a very hideous hag. Yeah. Also, ooh, Daystar Relic. We already found a new sword. And also, Water Hag Trophy. Please be more than just 5% more XP from humans and non-humans. You see that smirk on Geralt's face? It was like a new trophy for my collection. Yay! Where is it? Oh, I just equipped it. Oh, please. Oh. You know, I wish the trophies could give you something actually cool instead of XP, because you're flattening everything up. Like, whenever you're giving XP boosters, people will cheat the fun out of the game just to be the most efficient. Just give some cool, even maybe just aesthetic kind of effects. Like, you know, the Griffin was perfect. Like 10% extra chance to do a bloody fatality or whatever. Things like that. Cosmetic empowerments. And then maybe you can give like an extra XP option across the board so that people will equip a trophy. But even this fact that you are supposed to maybe min-max if you're fighting monsters or humans, I don't really do that, but sometimes I kind of do. Okay, collect my reward from the shipbuilder. Okay, this was most cool, honestly. Getting to find drowners inside their cave. Also, there is no music. It just occurred to me that we'll be... Wait. We got a nice, clean exit all the way over there. Although we don't have the boats, though. Like, I get out of here, and we got no boats. Whereas here, we got all the boatses, so... Yep. Hell yeah. Woohoo! We are coming back from the way we came in. Granted, Geralt decides to finally... Thank you. Thank you, Geralt. Let's go now. But yeah. It's surprising to me there was no... Oh, you cannot do that now. You cannot eat water while you're underwater. Excuse me very much, Witcher Geralt. Or Gerard. Or Geriatric, as Carlo Baresi calls us. Aka the Cleaver. Okay, now the ship should be to this other side. There it is. Actually, ship. Boat. My trusty boatie. Which we parked perfectly. Twice. Yay! Okay, we're gonna use this one because it's already... Yeah. It was the closest, honestly. Let's go now. Back. Back. Perfection. Look at this maneuvering. Look at that. Perfect to the millimeter. And now We go. We go back to get our reward. Woo! Oh, will you look at that? I'm a master at driving boats. Allow me to bring you somewhere exotic. You trust my skills, right? Okay, that was cheating. That was cheating on the coast part. Those few rocks had no reason to exist over there, okay? It's not my fault that the ship now is broken. It's fine now. Perfect parking. Will you look at that? Geralt, the ship was stopped. Stop being like, ugh, I broke the ship. Ugh. Shut up. Shut up, Geralt. Or I start calling you geriatric. Geriatric of China. Well, not for much longer. We're gonna change that very soon.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Job's done.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never
How do you like that?
this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
I think I deserve more.
Think I deserve more. Water hag's significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the
Wow,
reward.
Geralt, truly a speech 100.
Coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. And choke on it, you bugger.
Oh no, something tells me it's not gonna call me again.
My home is your home.
Aye. Scared me shitless. Aye.
Wait, there is something in this guy's voice. Listen closely to it.
Scared me shitless. Aye. Scared me shitless.
No, not this one.
Aye.
What are you... What? Oh, that's... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Just wood crafting, wood cutting, whatever that is called. That's super cool. Anyway, okay, we got sidetracked enough now. Where is that we need to go? There it is. It was just a little far away. Where is my dear steed? There she is. Looking great as always. Could I equip the water hag? That was... right on that child. You are a beast. Spitting on this poor child who was practicing sword fencing. How horrible a person you gotta be. Probably cleaned her hair. She wasn't having a shower in a long time, probably. Anyway, let's check all the jobs here. First fights. Ooh. Some first in sessions here going on. Gwen lessons. Ooh. Ooh, wait, we can teach Gwen? I mean, I feel like I'm a champion in my own right for a simple reason. During the ball in Novigrad, where I went with a mask alongside my wife Triss, I managed to defeat an opponent with the base deck, with just the base deck, and we were playing a maximum Gwen difficulty. So I consider myself a bit of a master, you know, in the heart of the woods. Nah, we're gonna go Fist of Fury. Okay, we're gonna go and check on Yennefer. She's been waiting for a long time. Watch your step for... Oh, this is where they're doing fisting matches. I see. Also, barber. A barber.
You to sew these rags together for me.
The fabric's good, but...
Are you the barber?
The son of Nilfgaard?
Black one.
Oh, you.
White hair.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects
Very
to the great
much.
Conan Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Wait. Okay, can you cut my hair? And you can also sell me goods. Let me see.
Look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my work.
They all say the same. Okay, he's got lots of pelts and some skellig tunic. Elegant skellig shirt. How are we gonna look up with this? Because we got our Nilfgaard uniform here for the ceremonies. But that could be cool. Let's cut our hair.
Take it
for
you're
now.
good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Okay, can you give me different haircuts? Oh, wow. Wow, what's going on here? Like, the one barber from Velen will always leave me, you know, dressed up for the occasion. But in this case, they bathed me. They cleaned up Geralt. I like you to style my beard. Okay, clean shaven. So whenever you go to a different barber, even though you're gonna select the same option, it's gonna sound, you know, like a new one because you never asked them specifically. There we go. That's perfection.
So long.
Perfect. That was terrifying. A freaking cat opening the door, hissing to my face, and then closing it. I thought cats were only OP back in Egypt. What's going on? What's going on in the magical land of Poland? Because ever since The Witcher 1, cats have kind of superpowers. In The Witcher 1, they were moving at a crawl. They were slowing down at a crawl. Oh, I almost fear for my life there. In The Witcher 2, they had collision of their own, and you couldn't do anything to them either. Here, they open doors. Whatever. Okay. Yen! Yen! I'm coming. I'm coming, don't you worry. Uh-oh. After a fist fight.
Out of me sight.
Just kidding, we'll have a fist fight right after.
This
Enough
has
blue
gotta be
balling.
Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
And a stuffed unicorn. I mean, Triss as well, although Triss managed to make do where she lived, in, you know, in that very bad district, stinky district. So Triss is more down to earth, whereas Yennefer is super luxurious. She's quite a gold digger, alright.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Of course not. Habits are hard to die down. Also, a mirror. It's better if we don't break it by staring into it. Cadwany Stout. Yennefer's journal. Ooh, am I allowed to? Okay, let's read what Yennefer says about me. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a Dijin. For those who don't know, Dijins are the ones that offer you like free wishes and then disappear. If I could just harness its power, there is much I will gain. Almost var ipsis, Tom confirms that I have long suspected. That, despite my failure to do so previously, taming a Dijin is in fact possible. According to var ipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so, at least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each Dijin is different. Each case requires a singular approach. I have more experience in unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive. And if Geralt, with his talents for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might have found a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a Dijin, a daunting task unto itself. It's true, she tried before, and Yennefer is on the never-ending quest of finding a way to bear children. Yep. She won't rest until she can bear children of her own. At all. Also, oh, okay, my stash is in Yennefer house. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna deposit. Oh, wait, I didn't check the new sword that I found. Frick. Which one was it? Give me a second. Okay, this one. This glare? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Okay, it's better than the one I currently have. Although the one I currently have has 50% more critical hit bonus, which I feel like it's better. I thought I found something else too. No, Daystar. I think this is the sword that I found. And it's worse. It's significantly. Although 2% bonus gold. That's the catch. That's the catch. We're gonna get 2% more gold. And you might think, oh, who's that petty? I can be. Although, to be honest, we recovered quite the finances. How did I get this much money back? Who gave me the money? Was Yennefer that slipped some money into my purse? Anyway, you know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna deposit all the swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all this we're gonna sell at a later time, a later moment. And we're gonna pull also this one, Dwarven Axe. Let's remember that we got this. And we're gonna equip Daystar solely for the gold bonus. And also because it's a cool wavy sword. Look at the waves there. Pretty cool. Super cool. And we're gonna hold on to this one for situations that might require me. Also, I'm gonna deposit the bolts, which apparently I cannot sell. We tried to sell them to Atori or other merchants. It didn't work. I will find a way to do so. There we go. Perfection. Also, let's remove the cavalry ones, please. I cannot stand them in my inventory. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh. Okay, that's for the lives. That's for Yennefer's lives. Ooh. Imagine how many people would watch Yennefer if she was to go live. I heard some noises of people beating the shit out of each other. Whatever. Oh, the clothes. She must be naked somewhere. Or maybe in a magical dimension of her own creation. Kind of like Keira. Okay, I gotta check out everything regardless. Ooh, she who knows. Folks say there were 4 at first. The mother, she who knows. The Lady of the Wood, I don't know the Lady of the Lake, and she said, I am the biggest. You don't believe me? Go and rewatch my The Witcher 1 playthrough. She said it, so it must be true. Okay, the Slaughter of Sintra. Okay, these are all old books. We do not care about them. Also, loot. Am I gonna check on Yennefer's stash now? I'm gonna check all of Yennefer's stashes and chests. Some big juicy chests. Okay. Broken rake? Really? I thought you were one to bathe in luxury, my dear. Alright, we got some more to check, including this. And we're gonna do it in but a minute. For I shall be right back. And I'll leave you here in front of this candle. We'll be safe here. And this beautiful piece of Geralt of China. I shall be right back. And back we are. So, let us see. We were supposed to check on my Yennefer belongings. This is my stash. This is a stuffed unicorn.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
She likes to do things on top of this unicorn, I'm pretty sure. Like riding it.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Yep. As per usual. I mean, black and white is extremely elegant. Although it can, if it's the only thing you wear, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. She's Yennefer, she can wear anything or nothing at all. It will be fine.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart
Got a
said,
stream.
Megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Absolutely. Megascopes. That's intriguing. Oh! Okay, you know, I was considering buying an elegant Skellige shirt before by the barber. I'm glad I hold on to the impulse. The king is dead. Long live the king. And we're gonna wear something super fancy. Let me see. Blue, black. Hey. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It doesn't really look that good. Skellige breeches. I guess. Okay, with these shoes it's somewhat good. I mean, this is so much better. Oh, whatever. She asked for it, so we're gonna deliver. Also, isn't it cool that... No, it's not the same. It's the same as in the same color as this one. I mean, you probably are supposed to wear the customary kind of garments. Shoes-wise, wait, are these shoes okay? They're fine, they're fitting, they're perfect. Regarding, you know what, the gauntlets can stay. The gauntlets can stay. They don't look half bad. Although, let me see how we will look without it. Oh, well, look at all those rings. When did they have all those rings? Are they part of the gear? They're probably part of the outfit. Yeah. Yep, they're part of the outfit, alright. Well, then I guess we gotta make do without it. What if I was to remove the shoes? Oh, because we got Skellige festives. That's ridiculous. Who goes out with these shoes? Much respect to all of you beauties who do, but that's ridiculous, if you ask me. And also, welcome in, SAS Studio. We are currently about to join in a pretty intense festivity. Because the king is dead. Long live the king. And they're ready some pork. Can I join in the seasoning? Can I help in any way? Maybe extinguish it? Oh, and we ruined it. Oh, don't sneeze all over the pork. Hello there. We are currently, finally, we sailed to Skellige, meaning we got to find Yennefer and we got to find some pork dinner. I can't remember the last time I had pork in game, although we got plenty of grilled porks, if I look hard enough. Let me see. Grilled pork, 14 of them. And we're still keeping them. A Skellige. I probably woke him up. What about this one?
Nothing here for you.
Nothing? What do you mean? There is plenty of pork. And look at the people here.
Fancy the Ballad of Gudrud Rustbeard or the Saga of the Frostman?
A Gudrud? Whatever. Aye.
Fancy the Ballad of Gudrud Rustbeard or the Saga.
This one has the same face model as Emir, as the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Aye. And this one is the barmaid. I thought she was someone more important. The butcher. I'm the butcher of Blaviken. Greetings. Good to meet you. Another pork?
Will you order a year for the view?
Well, not that there is much view, but there now is a view. Look at that. Look at all those freaking sausages. Delish. Delish. Give them all to me. Give them all to me now. I will cook them for Yennefer. I will feed that girl so many sausages. Oh, that's cool. They're plucking the chicken. They beheaded chicken.
Vagrant.
Excuse me, I can pay for an inn? Okay, this is cool. I didn't see any of this in Velen. Okay, but there are still plumes to it.
I know your kind.
Do you? Oh, this is cool. I mean, the stench must be horrid. The stench must be horrifying, for sure.
Pendle watches over Clan Tuirsech, the blood of kings.
I wish I was in your shoes right now. I wish I had the sheer frosty climate and weather that you're suffering from right now. Dwarven spirit, this will keep you cool. I mean, hot and warm. Because remember, that's something I always say. When it's too cold, sorry for the sword. When it's too cold, you can always put an extra blanket on you or have a drink. Drink something very, very alcoholic to warm yourself up. When it's too hot, you cannot strip down your skin. And yeah, you could have something cold, but you're only gonna damage yourself. You could risk a congestion if you were to eat something too cold. So yeah, cold rules. Anything else here? Absolutely. It's fine. Just, you know, do this step by step. If you have a hiccup, just grab a glass of water. Stop breathing. Start sipping. For about 5 seconds. It will be fixed. 100% guaranteed to solve any and all of your hiccups problems. How to Basics offered by yours truly, Bro Dante. That's very right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job cutting and fending off the air. Oh, this is so beautiful, honestly. Oh! Well, it's fine. Now we're refreshed, and if anything. Oh. Oh, can I jump on that?
Ow!
Woohoo! Okay, that was cool. I could have died from that. Geralt diving like that, head first into that rock. It could have sped the end of you. You understand that?
What brings ye here?
Cannot really tell. It's classified, I'm afraid. It's very much classified. Okay, the ship is not doing good. White bear hair. Ooh, I should get all the pelts I can in here. They're probably gonna make me a good price given it's Skellige. And they care about these things. Oh, that's totally such a great idea to light up a candle on top of a wooden chest.
Well, don't lie.
Did you call me an oaf, lady? Did you really?
Well, what is it?
Well, what? Rusty Novigrad sword. What is a Rusty Novigrad sword doing here? What? Are you a witch hunter in incognito or something? Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Good day.
Two. My god. Skellige, and you know, there are no cat girls or cat women so far. But still, NPCs are mighty alright. Feels like home regardless, you know? Ah! Thief! You won't get away with this! Guards! Guards! You know, it's not easy whenever you are a loot goblin at heart to really resist the calling of boxes and all that. But it's fine because in the magical land of Poland, the Here is what happens whenever you commit a crime. For some reason, guards and people suffer from, or maybe I think it's Yennefer casting mass Alzheimer on all the presents and they all forget what I just did a few seconds ago. It's probably tracing Velen and Yennefer in here, or maybe it's always Yennefer that makes up for my mistakes and, you know, makes a huge cast all over the island and the place of mass Alzheimer. That's what's gonna happen. That's what must be happening. Because otherwise, look at this. They're all fine with me. Because I kept the thing that I stole, by the by. Hey, you violated the law. I can check them without, as long as I don't pick them up, but I did pick some up. That's the thing, like, I could loot everything and just run away. And they will let me keep it. That's the beauty of it. Can I use this? Okay, what now? I was hoping for something cool to happen, like I will use this lever and then the mountains will come together to create a bridge or something. But no, this is the magical land of Poland. What am I trying to picture? Okay. Although, wait. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I need to get up there. Okay, can I... Oh, this is what it's for! Genius! Okay, it's very unsafe though. Extremely unsafe. Like, if I was to say you cannot save your game right now, they knew what they were doing. Also, I cannot move. I cannot move. I cannot jump to my death from here. You cowards. You devs cowards. Blocking any input on my part while I'm using the elevator. You absolute cowards. Okay, this is super cool though. Beautiful. Oh, I could have also taken the longer way. Oh, shoot. This could have been so much funnier. Or maybe no, it's not meant... No. I take it back. You're not meant to? Actually, you can't... Oh, okay. There is also the way you can, you know... It doesn't have to be an elevator. Okay, this is super cool. Wow. Wow. You know, you might be thinking, what kind of video takes an elevator and then goes all the way down to the base to do this whole trip on stairs? Me. Because I love stairs.
Well, my dad's off fighting the block.
I especially love climbing them. Let's go! Woohoo! Wow. Okay, I love this. I absolutely adore the way the stairs are laid here. Beautiful. Like, compared to that sterile stairs, and I can assure you, I'm getting first to the destination like this, rather than using the freaking elevator. We're faster than if we took the elevator. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Wow. 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 Okay, now I'm gonna reload. There is no way I'm gonna redo the whole thing again.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers
RIP
and seek further clues
Captain
to Ciri's
Asmongold.
whereabouts.
May you rest in pieces. Okay, we got it, Vesemir. Now stop it. Stop it. Free me of this cutscene. Thank you. You're pale.
Just don't go.
Breast milk. That's what I drink. Looty, looty. Also, you know what? There you go. Beliefs of Skellige and druids. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Nothing here either. This is so freaking cool. If you're in an island, you are pretty much inexpugnable until someone gets a better tech than you. Wow. Just sexy to spill like that, isn't it? Really gets you into the mood. Nowhere near as dry as the Sahara, right?
Let us pay homage to Bran of Clan Tuirsek. May our horns echo midst the cliffs and peaks.
All the peaks. Okay, I enter this mine, and the first thing I hear is someone moaning. I'm not gonna go here. Or maybe I...
His passing is the Isle's great loss. It is. We must do all we can to minimize its tragic consequences.
That was cool. That was super cool. Wait, but what's in here? Like, I'll go and talk to Yennefer, but I need to see what's in here first. Like, curiosity killed the cat, but I'm not a cat, I'm a cat mutant. With cat eyes. Small different... Wait, this is an alternative way to get up here? How many ways are there? Okay, one is from down there and the other is from all the way up here. I love... Oh. God, and we could even get on top of that mountain over there. Damn it, I love this. Oof. Oof, I'm gonna have a foodgasm soon if I don't stop. Wow. Wow. You know what? Even though I'm not a huge fan of the sea, as I mentioned before, I love this place where Destiny is made because of the peaks and mountains I can see in the distance and layers over the horizon. That's what I like to see in video games. Whenever they, you know, you look at the horizon, it's not just a straight line or just a single, not even mountain by hill. No, I want to see layers upon layers to have the idea of, look, you can look forward to so much in this game. And that's what I like to see whenever I'm living in a world. Even if it's the magical land of Poland, and everybody knows that the magical Poland can be full of shenanigans. Doesn't matter not. I love to see all those freaking mountains over the horizon. But yeah, let's go to Yennefer. She waited far too long. Also, are they gonna play the horn again? That's cool.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
The accent is so thick as this girl. Oh my gosh. Geralt, what are we now? Yennefer's puppies? We really lack the manliness to just introduce ourselves and be like, I'm Geralt of China. Really? Have we stood that low? Yes, we stood that low because Yennefer can do anything to us.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt. And this is Berna,
friend.
widow of the dear departed Bran.
Friend.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt.
How's that,
You
Yennefer
must forgive
fans?
me, but on a day like today,
Befriended
I'm afraid I cannot
already,
indulge in my
first day.
penchant for long conversations.
Her accent is so
I can see you
thick.
chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
What do you mean you chose your own I did choose whatever was there. I put the right... Do I have to reload and put on the proper thing? He said you chose your own outfit.
As
she
Yennefer
said,
of Vengerberg
meaning that
told
we
it, there had been a
failed
magic
at
explosion
the
in
dressing
Skellige.
up quest.
Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath
I won't
of
stand for it. No! Thank the gods. Anyway. So basically, we're not dressed correctly for the occasion. But let me see. Oh, that's because we still have the white tiger of the West trousers. We need to wear the full garment. That makes all the sense. That makes all the sense. Which one is better? I guess this one is better. Okay, no gloves. No gloves. Perfection. Okay, now I understand why.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Geralt, you haven't figured it out already? She's a friend with benefits, of course. What did he say? What did he just say to Yennefer? We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see what she'll become. For now, she's our mistress. She bosses us around and we let her do it, because she's that hot.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak
This
as though you have
accent,
someone
I
in
can
mind.
get over it.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Wow. You know, a thickness befitting a thick lady. I'm Geralt of China.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
She was so enthusiastic.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
What do you mean I chose the right one? I even got the quest done. Did she also give him... No, because we did the quest. She's just teasing me. Anyway, the enthusiasm on Birna was rather contagious. I think she couldn't get over the fact that they burned the concubine with Crag. I mean, on one hand, she's probably glad she still has her own life. But on the other, you know, that must stink. The fact that they burn your husband, the king of Skellige, with his concubine. Just because he slept with her longer. More often. It stinks a bit. It stinks a bit. Stinks both. Both of them. Really hate occasions like this.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
Wrong.
I know. You
He
also
loves
dislike
them.
underdone
He
meat
loves
and
to
being
eat.
teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Witches too. Let's find Crag.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
That's gonna get
I plan to tell
boring.
you what I think.
Oh, she likes that. But yeah, we're gonna do that also. Ooh. That's some good form to her clothes. I mean, Yennefer is super thick. Nobody ever had a doubt about it. It must all stink so much.
We've also wine from the temples of
Doggy! Oh, run away. But yeah, her white and black
All those
dressing
years.
is good.
I actually wondered what you'd look like.
And? Disappointed?
You've not changed at all.
Expect
I mean,
me
I'm a
to?
witcher.
What? Could have dyed my hair black? The Black Wolf. How's that sound?
People change. Men go bald or grow beards.
Willing to let mine fill in, if you enjoy being scratched.
Lady Yennefer.
Okay, Geralt. Okay.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
You know what? Had Triss not been in the picture, I would probably be simping harder than Geralt currently is with Yennefer. But if anything, given I am on the other side of the fight between the two witches, I can see this with rather unclouded eyes. Like, I cannot really resist the charm of Yennefer that is gonna bewitch everyone, but if anything, I got a little bit of, you know, I got a bit of restraint, if anything, because I know there is someone else who's waiting for me, so unless Yennefer plays her cards perfectly, I won't be swayed by just some simping from this dork. Okay, it keeps going. I thought it will just come to a close. Where can we find Craig? Let's go slowly, Geralt. Nice to meet you. I'm Geralt.
Nice to meet you.
I'm this
too.
woman's pet.
Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor.
He will join
at the
us
table
drunk.
just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Hey, banana. Hell yeah, let's grab food. Exactly, Geralt loves this because he gets to eat.
Them too. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' first
Blue Boy.
And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh, his dress is a bit strange. I thought it was from a modern time, you know, one of those that wear like oversized jackets, yellow and blue, like usually go and watch NBA tournaments. It kind of gave me that vibe for a second. And what's your name? Sorry, I forgot.
Forgive me. I remember our
I tend to
meeting
do that
all those
whenever
years
I'm
ago.
nearby
I don't recall your
Yennefer.
name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack her da, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount?
Ooh.
You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating.
Oh.
But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths.
So he's
But
not
about
gonna
the
be
race,
crowned the king.
Why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included.
Me! Notice
I'd
me!
beat him to the top.
Notice
Venture to
me.
say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sure, I will race.
Gladly.
I'm a champion in
What are the
Velen, I'll
rules?
have you know.
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Let's go! Yennefer, cast speed on my mount now. I could do that in Oblivion, so
We're
do
here.
it now.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried.
Also, I know this voice
Whoever
actor.
pulls
This is
axe
the
from
MILF
stump
Guardian
first
guy.
wins.
I'm ready.
So am
We'll
I.
start when I sound the horn.
Frick.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
Oh, we gotta run. Okay, for a second I thought it was all about horses. Goats! Whee! Whee! Really? Oh gosh, she's fast. She's fast. Wow, she's actually fast. Wow. I almost wonder what will happen if we let her win. What happens if we let her win though? What just happened? What just happened there? Did I get out of bounds and Geralt was like, no, I got bitten by a girl. No, is that what happened? Wait, I need to test this further.
Hurry it up, old man!
So basically you're forbidden by law, by ancient Skellige law to lose. And if you get out of bounds, you don't get like, hey, you've been eliminated. No, you just outright explode. Is it Yennefer that explodes me? Because she cannot bear the idea of being with someone who lost against a girl. What if we stand back and let Cerys get to the top? Are we gonna die because we were too slow? I'm just gonna, you know, sit here and see what happens.
Shall we put some coin up at Lugos? Actually, dog shite idea. You never pay up.
You never pay, absolutely. Okay, where is now Cerys? I bet you we can win with this after giving her this head start. I'm pretty sure we can, because we're gonna go this way instead. She's waiting for us. Whoa, whoa. No, okay, I see. This is all scripted. This is not something you can lose. Or maybe, can you? No, she's gonna roll somewhere, she's gonna trip over, and you have to very chivalrously save her. We're gonna win. Watch me. Ah! Ooh. Come on! Beautiful, see?
Hurry it up, old man!
Old man, excuse, I'm gonna pull your legs down and I'm gonna crush you on the snow. Ah, but what if we don't? Ow! I wanna see what happens if we lose. I wanna see us dying.
Behold, Hjalmar's axe! I beat the famous White Wolf!
I'm just a gentleman, that's all there is to it.
Let's go back!
Be glad to tell everyone about your victory.
Beautiful. Do we get anything different if we...
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous, who won?
Cerys, proving she's her brother Hjalmar's equal in every way. She retrieved the axe from the cliff.
Can we lie? Like, can we win this and then lie that she won it?
I know why Hjalmar named you Sparrowhawk.
Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Look at this guy, the colors he's wearing. Oh. He looks like he came straight from NBA. Anyway, I want to see the option. I'm pretty sure we'll have the option to win.
As Yennefer of
and then tell everyone that she won instead. I want to see if we get that option, because I get the feeling that that's where it's going. Let me explore that very quickly. Like, I'm willing to lose for this lady, because she felt a bit, you know, a bit like a beaten dog. I want to see if we get that extra option in case we actually win, actually we kick her ass. That's what I want to see. Ooh. We'll likely be able to come back here after the... because I see there are extra paths, which you cannot go through, otherwise you'll get absolutely exploded to death, bits and pieces. Terrifying, honestly. Absolutely terrifying. But yeah, I want the option to lie and be chivalrous. Although the best way would be to genuinely lose. Because otherwise she's gonna be, how dare you? How dare you patronize me like that? And she'd be right. She'd be right. She has to earn the win. And it's too bad I cannot save. And it's funny how she walks slowly all the way up to the axe. Okay, we get... oh, we cannot save still. We gotta wait for her. Or we gotta interact.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Now she's so sad. I feel horrible. I feel horrible for having done this.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
I wanna lose. I wanna lose against her. Like, it feels like it's so much less interesting if we just win. Anyone would have lost against the Witcher, nah, and that's it. No, I'm gonna let her win. I'm gonna be chivalrous about this. I'm gonna be freaking chivalrous about this. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna change anything seriously in the main quest. Imagine if if I can embolden her to take on the role of queen. If that's even possible, I will give her this win. Yeah, she's funny to me, so I'm gonna let her win. Hell yeah. What was that? My gosh, this accent is gonna grow on me, isn't it? She's so slow.
Show me what you've got, Monster Slayer.
Monster Slayer. Show me what you got. My gosh, it's so fake. Just like the people in here, they're all so freaking fake. Let's speak at their accents. Oh, you should have not said that. You should have not said that. Just because I got white hair.
Show me what you've got, Monster Slayer.
Come on, this way. Wah. Hell yeah. Okay, this time she was faster than me. What the hell? Okay, we're almost there. Come on. Oh. Okay, this is funny though. Penny Banana, my Slavic accent is even worse than that. Okay, she won.
I'm first. Behold, Hjalmar's axe. I beat the famous White Wolf.
Congratulations.
Let's go back.
Be glad to tell
Oh,
everyone
now
about
she's
your victory.
so... Look at her eyes. Now she's so happy. The glint went back to her eyes.
The wake's in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
Ceres, proving she's her brother Hjalmar's equal in every way. She retrieved the axe from the cliff.
Cannot be.
Now I know why Hjalmar named you Sparrowhawk.
Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Love this girl, she's adorable. That's why I wanted to let her win, Sometimes, I'm not someone who likes to lie or do the things like that, but there are situations where, you just realize that it's a good thing to lose. Because you don't get to lose on much, really. It's not a competition, but it's gonna mean so much for the other person. And in those cases, I've always been, ever since I was little, the one that will lose on purpose to make others feel better. Only though, when I realized that I wouldn't gain anything from winning. Like, it's not like competitions or other important things I will lose, like a pushover. No. It will be more situations where I could tell this person would like to win so much. Lots of the females. Also, just give me a... Sorry about that. So, yeah, super adorable girl and redhead too, to boot. Let's drink. Wait, not me. Yennefer is looking at me and be like, Geralt, don't you drink, Geralt, don't you drink. What if I save now? Can I save me? Yeah, of course. Not me. We are here on a quest after all. If we drink too much, who's crying now?
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Ooh, mysterious. Should I have drunk? Should I have drunk something?
What, do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
A queen should join her king on his last journey. Tradition demands it.
Oh.
Geralt, this is Holger Blackhand, Berna, Bran's widow, and our hostess today. You've already met.
Widow? A widow's duty is to lie beside her husband.
A widow's duty is to care for the king's son.
Not by our customs, it ain't.
Your customs are barbarous.
She's very right. She's very right.
Demands widows burn themselves alive. Too harsh.
Foreigners.
Holger, perhaps you'd like to show us the meaning of courage. Walk willingly into flames. I'm sure we can scrape together some wood.
Calling me a coward?
Calm yourself, Holger. You speak to a widow at her husband's wake.
I'm sorry for your loss, but yeah, I mean, what if Brina, on purpose, got Crach a beautiful concubine so that she would get to cheat death? Because that's something that I wouldn't put it past that woman, past the queen, because queens, everybody knows that queens were always the driving force behind any husband decision at the end of the day. Like, women have always been pulling the strings of entire kingdoms since ages and ages at the end of the day. Like, they can manipulate, everybody knows that.
Heard a lot of good things about Bran.
I will miss him sorely.
And she changed the rules as well.
But I bore him his firstborn son and saw him off on his final journey. We lived a great many years together.
Yeah, we should move on.
Let's move on, Yen.
High time we did as well. Come, Svanriga.
Svanriga.
Bern is a scheming whore. Refuses to admit her reign's ended. Bran knew how to keep her in line. Let's drink to his memory.
Are you sure it was him keeping her in line? I shouldn't drink.
Bran, a great king, a great man.
May our next king be his equal.
Geralt.
All right, let's go.
Geralt. Although something tells me if we get completely drunk, what happens? I'm so very tempted right now to see what happens if we get completely drunk and then we reload and do it sober. Unfortunately, we don't have an option to do it from here, but you know what? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna make a save here, which is gonna be the save we're gonna reload. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reload from the challenge with the girl.
Related to Ciri's reappearance,
we're gonna win this time though, because we gotta be fast about this, and we're gonna get completely drunk. I wanna see what happens and how Yennefer scolds us, which is something I'm sure many of you wanna see. Yennefer scolding us. Geralt, that's right. Secretly, that's what all of you want to see, all of you Yennefer enjoyers. I mean, I'm talking like I'm not one of them. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Because otherwise, on my regular save, I would rather have... I'm pretty sure it wouldn't change really that much. Or maybe it would. We'll see. We'll see. If the drunk option is clearly the funnier one, we'll reload and simply go with the sober option. But right now, I want to see what happens. I really want to see what happens if we get completely hella drunk. You know, like you would expect in the magical land of Poland, at a magical land of Poland feast or whatnot. There we go. If we don't interact with the axe, does she win?
I won, but only by a hair.
I should have found out. It's fine. Let's drink.
See the wakes in...
Lost.
Enough of the...
Okay, let's drink.
To Cerys.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran. May he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
This is so much
We shall
better.
learn all beyond that door.
This is so much better. Did I actually drink? I don't think I drank.
Geralt, this is
Widow.
A widow's duty.
Not by our...
your customs are...
Not our place to get involved.
Not our place to criticize, Yen. All peoples do things their own way.
We're talking about the self-immolation of women, not about decorating trees for Yule.
Harsh custom. But
I
this
just
is
wanted to
harsh
go
land.
against her at this
Tradition
point.
is Skellige's backbone.
People make laws, and people can change them.
True. We should move on.
Let's move on, Yen.
High time we did as well. Come, Svanriga.
Byrne is a scheming whore. Bran knew how to keep her in line.
To Bran.
To Bran.
Come, Geralt.
Stay and chew the fat with us, Geralt.
Okay, she's starting
your
to
health,
lose it.
Especially that black hand.
Uh-oh.
Now I've a toast. May the Emperor of Nilfgaard's prick stay as soft as a noodle, so there'll be no foul spawn to take his place on the throne.
Wow. He looks so menacing, like a monster from the... Oh, Yennefer is not happy. Yennefer was not happy, and they're coming back. Isn't it cool that Brina was like, okay, let's go Svar, whatever. Okay, now they're going. What about these ones? Delightful.
What did you say? What's that mean? The Isles are in for hard times. Speak clear.
The heart was deformed. An ill omen always.
An ill omen for me as well. Hear me. What'll become of me?
Fear not, Jarl. I'll not let you perish. I assure you. You need only follow my counsel.
I present to you Geralt of Rivia. Geralt, this is Udalric, Jarl of the Brockfer clan, from Speakerog, and his advisor Hjort.
The White Wolf.
Greetings.
Was nice meeting you. And that's it. Because we're gonna explore these other options whenever we reload the previous save.
Nice to meet you both.
A toast. To honor King Bran's memory.
I'll drink.
To Bran.
Geralt, I need you to be sober.
Get
May your
lost.
futures not be as black as they look.
Oh.
Hjort, the pain returns to my head. Once again, it starts.
Oh, headache.
We'll leave you alone.
Oh, there must be some, maybe, head cancer.
Strange man.
I hear he's very sick, carrying himself unusually well tonight.
What about this guy?
Yes.
Ambar, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Incredible. Can I get more drunk? Can we get drunker than this? I need to get all the drunker. I need to get super drunk. And start dancing here. Beautiful. I need to talk to everyone. Everyone.
Got a minute?
Okay, we can talk to her, but we cannot drink with her. What about Big Chicho?
What?
You are Chicho from now on. Oh my gosh, he's so chunky. Okay, we cannot talk to anyone else apparently, except for those over there.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time.
Yes, was amazing.
Chop off your head, stick
She
it
will
on
be
a
even
pike,
better,
piss
believe
down
me.
your neck
Just you
hole.
wait. We're gonna get super
Enough!
drunk.
Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers.
Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Are they gonna kill themselves? Take this outside.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Wow. Gone too far, Lugos.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Wow.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Punching?
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
No way. And we are drunk. We're doing all the worst possible choices here. And a level 30 to boot. We do almost no damage, but it's fine because we got him to the wall. Look at... Oh, Yennefer there. Being like... My Geralt is gonna win. What if we let him defeat us? What if we let him kick our butt? Why did I have to...
What do you say to that, eh? Fat lot of help they did you, damn mutations, or what's it you call them? We Skelligers got our own ways. We live, eat, breathe, drink, and fuck in the breeze and air of these oils. Strength follows naturally. And wenches like
Yennefer doesn't care. Beautiful.
What wenches don't like are boors. High time you learn that.
You're lost. Witcher, have a drink with
You're
me.
lost.
Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger.
Beautiful.
Here's to our next.
Gladly.
Sure. I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Geralt, I'd have nothing against you drinking yourself stupid if we had nothing important planned.
Drink like
Not
you
today,
fight, and we're in
girl,
for a good time.
woman,
To Bran.
hag.
To
Shut
your
up, let me
madman
drink.
Lugos and his madness.
She's not happy.
Forgive
She's
us.
not happy at
We
all.
should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Oh, she was not happy. Oh, she's so not happy. Okay, gotta remember that... Okay, the one behind this one is the one where we are not getting drunk. I gotta be careful not to get confused here. I'm gonna be so drunk.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Oh. Let's go!
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll
In
decide
due
when.
course.
Correct.
Why am I looting everything if I'm gonna reload? We'll see. We might not. If I find this particularly entertaining, I might just stick to this save. There you go. But yeah, I might reload just because I want to see the other side of the dialogues, and that will work best in my interest at the end of the day. Like, fun and all, yeah, but if it's gonna have any sort of... Oh, come on, I just wanted to loot. Thank you. But yeah, if it's gonna have any major changes, even in dialogue. I'm gonna reload and we're gonna see the other side if we weren't that badly drunk. So let's stop looting. Let's just go and enjoy this.
Footsteps.
My gosh, it's so... Oh. Sweat getting everywhere.
Shh. Guards.
What about my
Hide behind
being
the
drunk?
tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
Oh, I'm too drunk to
What
move?
do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech.
What if they
Hawks
see
scream,
us?
larks trill,
We're
and
just
doves
having a bit of
they
an
coo.
encounter there.
That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Was he making the Italian gesture? Easy. Did we kiff? Did we kiff behind it? Did we kiff? Not really. Probably no. No way we did. No way Geralt is gonna be that bold.
That was close.
Literally. Gotta hand it to her though. She's super hot.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
On command, my dear. Just say the word and I will come. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia. Being romantic.
Being romantic. I mean, he's more of a dork, but he has his moment. Okay, so we can only get here... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a lot of stinky clouds over there. Are we sure we're in the right place? Where destiny is made? I wanted to get fully drunk and have a laugh.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive.
Geralt, that's the point of stuffing. Looks alive. Looks a bit.
Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Was a toy one? This one too?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
The same one, Geralt?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
You're getting too close, Geralt. Ew. Ew. Imagine, okay. I know. I'm sorry, not sorry. What if Geralt got this close to you and went...
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Oh my gosh, it's so uncanny valley. You know what? We need something better to balance it out. So we're gonna have not an invisible Yennefer, but a Yennefer here. Okay. No, it's not. You know what? You get in Geralt in front of the bear. Anyway, there is an outbreak incoming. I shall be right back in about a minute. Be right back. And back we are. So my quest right now is to see what are the after effects of me getting drunk. If nothing is gonna happen, I'm gonna be so...
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
I'm gonna throw this Geralt at you, the Uncanny Valley Geralt at you. And you'll be like, what are you talking about? Geralt is always uncanny. That's very right. You'll be right. You'll be right. Geralt is supposed to be lore-wise uncanny. Yeah, look at him smiling. Get into your safe space, into your personal space like that. Get out. Get away from me. Okay. Especially with this haircut. So we got a deer. More deers. And it doesn't let me really...
Loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Geralt cannot go over the fact that stuffing animals is a thing.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Cool. What else? Explore the mysterious room using your Witcher scent. There it is. A door. I want to see what happens if I'm drunk.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters.
Oh no!
Feel them. Coming closer. They're
Okay,
everywhere.
wow. They are... Who knows what level? Oh no, and I don't have my armor. Yennefer is just gonna have a laugh, isn't she? Is this because we were drunk? Or because we activated the trap from the door? That clearly poisoned us.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
It's fine, Geralt. You're just extremely high. To the sun. Where are you, Yen? Tell me. Talk to me, woman. I killed everyone in here. All the bears that I had in Kaer Morhen, except this last one. There you go, easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is not book.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Oh my god, so it's not because we were drunk. We never mention this again.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally.
Naturally.
Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills.
Aww. I want to see what happens if I'm completely drunk. Something tells me maybe it doesn't nothing happens.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Absolutely.
Our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. What do you know? Raymond Marlove.
Insectoids. How cool. A cone.
Didn't expect this. A large female.
Female? Wait. Are there male and female corns? Could it be that the female ones are the ones bearing the fruits, where the male ones do not?
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use.
It could be, because I've seen all kinds of pine corns. It's just that it never occurred to me that one was female and one male. Just some had the fruit, some did not. Interesting. A child's skull. ... Okay, I'm drunk.
Like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
I'll try with the pine corn.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
I want to find something else to put in there. Because the skull is gonna be... See? I'll try the skull.
Gotta look around.
No. I mean, the skull, it's surely the one, but I want to find something else that doesn't make any sense.
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
There is also the sword.
That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
A mead.
Dwarven triple mead.
Let's try with the skull, though. The skull is gonna be the answer, likely.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
It's gonna be clearly the mead.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked.
Of course, it's the magical land of Poland! Alcohol always works. Drinking always works. I'm sorry, Yen, I'm too drunk to listen to you. Not sorry at all.
This is it.
A huge golem! A super dummy, fake, huge golem! No, it's a Majora's Mask.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful, careful! A golem! Okay, tell you what, we're gonna defeat this golem and then see if we indeed... Oh, Yennefer helps! Cool! Oh, between her and my own trap, we are gonna absolutely electrocute this guy. Ooh. Oh, too slow. Careful now.
Shit.
Careful now. Okay, it's fine. There was a good tray. A good tray. Ow! That slapped me harder than Yen does. Beautiful. Give me your everything.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Fast! Gotta think of something quick, super quick. The gate is closed, so... What? Look around for a way to escape the trap.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Couldn't she just teleport me? What if I waited? What if I did nothing? Back home.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress.
Damn it.
I must mend it.
Damn it, she could have chipped the nail. I can't believe we took that risk.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
You Dumbo. I wouldn't mind watching, my dear, my mistress. Please let me watch it. Oh, Geralt. Wait, love scene already. I thought it would take some time. I thought we would...
What?
I'm
we
drunk.
Must talk to Crach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Am I drunk? Is she gonna say, Geralt, you're drunk? Yeah, she's not really happy right now. She's not into the mood. Or maybe she is?
Oh no.
I missed you too.
I mean, oh no, what will Triss think?
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it.
I said it. We are gonna reload. I just wanted to get drunk and do something stupid.
Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Kroch's waiting.
Is that so?
All you're seeing right now, it's just a what if, okay? He didn't give me any choice. He didn't tell me, you know, let's bang Yennefer. He didn't tell me. He did not tell me.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off.
Yeah, she's into unicorns at the end of the day. Freaking furry. Should have known. Should have known. Okay, I didn't mean enjoy this because we're gonna reload. Geralt, stop looking at the ass of the...
Missed you.
I missed you too.
Aww.
We ought to get back to the wake.
Yeah, I just want to go back to the wake.
Turn around.
And see if by getting drunk something will happen. If nothing happens, we are simply gonna reload. Hey Banana, you also love unicorns, but not like that. Yeah, like what's wrong with Yennefer and Geralt? Ah, both of them.
Crach and Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Come on, tell me something happens after I drink so much.
Act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the gods.
Sephiroth, welcome, welcome in. It's good to see you. Are you Team Triss or Team Yen?
Uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to
Maybe I'm somewhere more redhead, but I'm not totally opposed to the black and white after all. We'll see. I just wasn't expecting it to be that sudden. So we'll see. We'll see, because I don't want to lock myself where I don't want to be. I don't want to risk things happening. So we'll still reload regardless, but I gotta say Yennefer is making it really difficult to maintain my side. Maintain my choice of a team. Let's put it like that. She's putting it to the test. But at the same time, I really want to be faithful. Or try to. This one came as a surprise, because usually Geralt is just a dork. And he teases a lot.
Behold his will.
Now I'm just going forward to see if by being drunk something happens, something different happens, but something tells me no, it was just cosmetic. Oh, Ceres.
May the best man or woman win.
So they all ought to fight each other?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children.
Children.
The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
They all yearn for the mines, tell
All
them.
the more essential we talk now.
Okay, now I want to see if by getting drunk something happens. Like, it should all be leading to this. I should be hella drunk.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
I wasn't wearing any pants from afar.
I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours.
My
Yennefer
children?
claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
And also Sephiroth with a prime. That's remarkably kind of you. Thank you for the free ad block you just unlocked for yourself. Enjoy, Sephiroth, and thank you. Welcome into the ride.
Rhiannon's daughters is shed. The sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Would you? You know what? I'm getting the feeling that drinking during the party was just a cosmetic choice, because Geralt doesn't seem drunk at all to me. Unless anyone in chat, anyone of beauties, can enlighten me on the fact that maybe, you know, because it could also be genetics. Like, do people in Eastern Europe, like in the magical land of Poland, can drink as much as they can and they will still look sober? Because there have been a few situations where Geralt had his fill, got drunk, and was clearly absolutely drunk. But in this case, I'm feeling like it was a cosmetic choice. Like, I'm ready to be proven wrong, but so far, apparently drinking before just winds up Yennefer. That's all that happens. We know where Ciri might have been.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Oh no.
Don't concern yourself with him.
We already
Druids
did.
have little trust for
We
mages.
almost died in that chamber.
But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
A bit late for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
So basically getting drunk did change
one
nothing.
more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return.
I gotta go and help her.
Cerys announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne.
A Nilfgaardian, really?
Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
That's such a manly and brave choice to do. Putting yourself aside to make space for the younger ones. Which is where the future lies, really.
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help?
That's cool.
You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
I see.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle.
Cool, fighting against the giant.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
That's a work for Witchers. Stand aside.
Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
I help your children.
If either Hjalmar or
Not that I have any choice.
I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head
Travel
south.
attire.
The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on
I thought
all
this was her default
I will see you later.
outfit for everything. Unless she got a new one, because when she came to Velen, or White Orchard it was, the tutorial area, to find me and Vesemir, she was wearing the same thing. Also, I'm so sad that drinking did not change at all the cutscene. I was expecting like maybe a hiccup or something. No, nothing. It was as if nothing happened. Super disappointing. Oh, super duper disappointing. And that is why, that is very much why where is it? Oh, did it got changed? Probably. Anyway, we're gonna go here. That should do.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg
So,
told it, there had been a
here's what's gonna happen.
explosion in Skellige.
I'm gonna
Related
reload
to Ciri's
before
reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of
all this happened.
All those years.
But we're not gonna go through with it because for those who...
You've not changed.
Oh my gosh, for those who don't know, it's extremely hard in here and it's already a miracle that I managed to stream this long, but now I'm really feeling like I'm getting a bit too dizzy and I wouldn't want to keep going if I don't feel like... Shut up, Geralt! Shut up, you can simp later, okay? Plenty of time, plenty of chance for that tomorrow, because I stream every Monday, Tuesday. See, I cannot even speak, that's how dazzled, how dizzy this hitting is making me. But we make a good over 3 hours, so it's all good to me, that's a good time. As I was saying, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. And also Sephiroth, thank you for that follow. And the Prime before, you're in for a ride. Thank you. So yeah, we'll simp for Yennefer a bit more tomorrow. Until then, you enjoy the rest of your day, beauties. Eat something cool, have a lovely time. And remember, be beauties. Sephiroth, Talimi, Banana, all the beauties in chat. Until tomorrow, take care.